Hello there. Thanks so much for joining me for day number 2 of our 30 days of yoga. So, yesterday was all about finding the ease, the sukha, and the flow. Today's going to be all about finding the effort. So, a lot of times in yoga, we have to kind of find that balance between effort and ease. So, today we are going to try to put forth more effort and at the same time try to grab onto that ease. We're going to start in all fours. So go ahead, meet me on your mat. It's beautiful all fours position. Making sure the hips are over the knees, shoulders are over our wrist, fingers are spread, gaze is in between the thumbs. And let's go ahead, dropping into the present moment here. Forgetting about all of the things that we have to do. Just focusing on the right here and the right now. Go ahead and rock forwards and backwards gently here. And then a nice rock side to side. Really gripping through the mat with those hands and fingertips. And let's point those fingertips to the outside edges of the mat and continue the rock left to right. And we'll point the fingertips back towards us. Maybe tuck in the toes and back on the heels. We did this yesterday, so this should be familiar. Beautiful forearm stretch. Beautiful, beautiful stretch for the wrists. Sit back on those heels, shake those hands out, maybe take them in a roll one way and then reverse that roll. Beautiful. Coming back into our all fours. It's going to take some barrel rolls. If you would just like to do traditional cat-cow, be my guest. Otherwise, we're going to drop the belly towards the left, roll it towards the right, round through the spine at the right, and roll over towards the left. We're going to do a few of these going this way, and we will reverse this circle. So imagine yourself fully scraping that oak barrel here, spine and chest. Both feel that barrel. And then once you feel good that way, we're going to reverse the circle and go the other way. Beautiful spinal warm up here. Beautiful. Wherever you are, we're all going to meet back in our all fours position. Right hand reaches out, left leg kicks back. Little sunbird action here. Gaze is either at that right hand or at the mat in between the hands. Breathe, finding the effort, and then maybe sinking into the ease of the pose. Sthira. Maybe taking this right hand, grabbing this right leg. First, just try to push that leg into your booty. So the foot might touch the booty. If not, that's okay. And then maybe pushing through the ankle. Modified all fours position here. Opening through the chest and the back. Breathing. We're not holding or clenching the breath. We are holding and clenching our muscles. Beautiful release back to our sunbird. And then back down to all fours. Beautiful. Just shake the hips left to right before we bounce over into the other side. So left arm forward, right leg kicks back. Same things on this side. Finding the effort and then sinking into the ease of the pose. Is there any ease you can find here? Maybe reaching around. Nice little quad stretch here. And if it feels good, you can kick into that hand and push up into our modified all four. Little stretchy position here. Beautiful. Back to our sunbird. Nice big inhale. And on the exhale, we release it. Very nice. Tuck the toes, and we're going to hover the knees. Little bear position here. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Send the hips up and back, down dog. Go ahead and take a little walk here. Pedaling through the feet. Really pushing through the hands and the shoulders here to deepen this stretch. Just taking some time here. I know down dog is just everyone's absolutely favorite position. Maybe trying to get both heels down. And then we're going to come up on the tiptoes. And you can walk, hop, step, or jump to the top of the mat. Inhale, half lift, nice long lengthened spine. Draw those shoulders away from the ears. Exhale, fold. Inhale, we'll peel ourselves up to standing. All the way up, and then send the arms up and overhead. Gaze follows. And exhale those hands down through heart center. Big smiles on faces here. Nice big inhale. And exhale out of the mouth here to let it all out. Inhale, arms come down to come up. And exhale, we slice through the sky, forward fold. Half lift, nice long spine. And exhale, fold. Hands plant, feet step back. Gaze goes forward. Lower down the knees. And then the chest and the chin. Roll forward into our cobra. Everybody pushes up and meets back, downward facing dog. Go ahead and take you a nice round of breath here. Hoping the body is nice and warm here. We are going to come up on those tiptoes, bend the knees, big hop to the front of the mat. Inhale, half lift, lengthen that spine. Exhale, fold. Inhale, we'll root to rise, peeling ourselves up to standing. Rolling the shoulder blades back. Smile back on the face. Beautiful. Inhale these arms up. Go ahead and zipper those legs up together. We got a nice long extension here. And we're going to send the hips back, coming into our chair pose. Breathing. We're not holding or clenching the breath. We're going to shift the weight into our right foot and play with picking this left foot up. Bring the hands down to heart center. Send the leg back, warrior three. If you want to take airplane arms, please be my guest. Breathe. Finding that effort here. Sinking into the ease. Breathing. Right hand comes to the mat. Left sweeps up towards the sky. Half moon pose here. If you want to take your gaze towards that left hand, be my guest. Left foot's actively reaching towards the back of the mat. It's okay. If you fall, we just come back into it and try again. Rooting down through that right foot. Big, big step back to our warrior two. Arms come up, parallel. You can see that front big toe. Checking out our alignment here, making sure that we're all nice and aligned. To stand and to be firm, we need the alignment to be correct. Feet are actively pulling towards each other. Big inhale and exhale here. We're going to cartwheel the hands to frame the foot, pivot on that back foot, and here we are, runner's lunge. We're just going to rock forwards and backwards here, feeling into the into the hips. Beautiful. We're going to step this foot back, plank. Take the gaze forward, push forward and lower down, push up, up, dog, and everybody meets. Downward facing dog. Beautiful. Take a round of breath here. And come up onto the tiptoes. Step or hop to the top of the mat. Inhale, half lift. Long, lengthen spine. Exhale, fold. Inhale, we'll peel ourselves up to standing. Rolling those shoulder blades back. Big smiles on faces. Inhale, arms up. Bring the legs together. Everything one tight line. Send the hips back. Chair. Arms are up. Breathing. Shifting that weight to the left foot. Picking that right foot up. Bringing the hands down through heart center. Beautiful. Send that right foot back. Warrior 3. If you want to take airplane arms, please be my guest. Finding that effort. Sinking into that ease here. Big, nice inhales and exhales here. Left hand comes to the mat. Right hand sweeps up. If you want to take your gaze up towards that right hand, playing with the balance here. Right foot's actively reaching towards the back of the mat. Big breath. And we're going to take a big step back, coming in, warrior 2. Checking this alignment so that we can stand and be firm. Feet are pulling towards each other, arms are parallel. You can see that front big toe. Beautiful. Windmill these hands to frame this foot. Pivot on that back foot, and here we are, runner's lunge. Just a nice little rock forwards and backwards. Feeling into the hips. Should feel really nice, actually. Seeing how much effort we can find here. And then step back into our plank. Take the gaze forward. Push forward and lower down chaturanga. Push up, up dog. Everybody meets back. Downward facing dog. Go and take the hips left to right here for just a second. And we're going to hop, step, jump to the top of the mat. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, pulling ourselves all the way up to standing. Rolling those shoulder blades back. Let's take another round of breath. And sigh it out the mouth. Voila. Here we go. Inhale, arms up and overhead. Zipper the body up tight. Send the hips back. Shift the weight over. Right foot, left foot picks up. Hands come down through heart center. Left leg goes back. Arms might go into airplane. Right hand comes down to the mat. Maybe the gaze follows that left hand. Active left foot. Big, big, big step back. Coming in, warrior 2. Checking that position. Gazes towards that right hand. Left hand drops, right hand sweeps up. Exalted warrior. Breathing. Coming back through warrior 2. Windmill the hands, framing the foot. Runner's lunge. Rock forwards and backwards. And then we're going to straighten that front leg. Fold over this front leg. Breathe. Finding the effort, mixing it with the ease. Plant the hands, come up on that back toes, and step the foot back. Down dog. Take a vinyasa. We're going to roll forward into plank, look forward, push forward, lower down, push up, up dog. Everybody meets. Down dog. Whew. Yeah, buddy. Let's get it. Hop, step, jump, top of the mat. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, root to rise, pulling ourselves all the way up. Rolling the shoulder blades back. Oh, yeah. Nice inhale and exhale here. You are a rock star. Beautiful. Inhale, arms up. Zipper that body all the way up. Send the hips back. Chair. Breathe. Exhale those hands down through heart center. Shift the weight over into the left foot. Pick that right foot up. Breathe. Finding the effort, mixing with the ease. Send that right foot back. Left hand comes down to the mat. Maybe the gaze follows that right hand. Foot is active and it is pushing towards the back of the room. You are still actively breathing, thinking about the effort and ease. Big step back, coming in, warrior two, arms parallel. Finding that positioning, making sure it's right. Having the alignment will allow us to be able to stand firm, strong, stable. Right hand drops, left hand up, exalted warrior. Back around, warrior two. Windmill the hands, framing the foot, runner's lunge here. Pivot on that right foot. Rock forwards and backwards. Straighten through that left leg. And fold. Finding the ease here. Effort and ease. Effort of pulling left hip back. The ease of sinking into the fold. Very nice. We're going to plant the hands. We're going to step that foot back. Roll forward, plank. Look forward, push forward, lower down. Push up, up dog. And everybody meets. Downward facing dog. Beautiful. This right leg steps forward. Pivot towards the front of the mat. We're coming in wide-legged forward fold. If you want, you can have your hands at the hips if this feels nice. More active stretch. Or you can bring your hands down to the mat. Whatever your body is calling for right now, let's go for it. Nice big breaths here. And let's go ahead and plant this right hand down. Left hand sweeps up. Breathe. What kind of effort can you find here? Beautiful. Left hand replaces right. Right hand sweeps up. Beautiful. Release. Now the hands will come to the hips this time. We're going to pillow ourselves up. Pivot the feet up to the outside edge of the mat. Coming in for goddess here. So making sure your alignment's good. Feet are far enough apart. Hands at heart center. Let's drop those hips down. Tuck that tailbone. We don't want that thing to be splaying out. We don't want to be all in the back. We want to be in these legs. Lifted through the spine. Let's go ahead and take the arms into our cactus here. Oh, yeah. And we're finding this Sthira. Finding this effort in this goddess pose. And we're breathing. Sinking into the ease of the pose. But maintaining that effort. Beautiful. Coming down, yogi squat. Hands on the mat, heel toeing yourself together to find yourself there, however you want to do it. Using the elbows to push against the knees here. Really stretch yourself tall. Lengthen through the spine. Push up away from the ground. And sit the booty back. If you want to rock and roll, perfect time will be right now. If you don't want to rock and roll, you can come to your back and send those legs up towards the ceiling. If you've been here with me, you're going to know this. If not, I'm going to talk through the first one. Legs are up, hands are interlaced. We have our Kali Mudra, empowering and destructive. So we can keep our hands overhead. Now when we come up, we're going to drop the left leg down and we're going to come up towards the left leg, go all the way back, and then come up to the opposite other side of the right leg. And that counts as one round. We're not going to do many of them, so don't worry. So when we're ready, left leg drops, and let's come up, back down, and up. Switch the legs, up, down, up. Switch those legs, up, down, up. Switch, up, down, up. Switch, up, down, up. Switch, up, down, up. Switch. This will be the last time. Up, down, up. Hug those knees in. And send the legs long. You've worked hard for this. You deserve this. If you normally skip Savasana, I challenge you to take this one. Tuck in those shoulder blades. Tuck in the tailbone. Oh, yes. Getting that body onto the mat. You've built up some powerful, stable energy today. Allow your body the opportunity to acknowledge and accept this. Talk positivity to yourself right now. Know thyself. Slowly waking the body back up. We're going to roll into our fetal position before meeting in our comfy seat. Just take your time or stay in Savasana if you want. Bring the hands to heart center. Bow your head down. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining me for day number 2. I hope that you really enjoyed this. Please do comment, like, share, and if you've not already, subscribe. Enjoy your day, and I look forward to seeing you back on the mat.